Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, and we are back with the Omikrons, probably for the last time. So, and 7000, what's up? Life, the universe, and coffee beans. You have the strangest feeling that you've forgotten something, or someone.
Precisely 86,400,000 timecodes have passed since our latest brewing incident. A new record. This unit's mission satisfaction could not be higher.
I don't know about you, but I think we deserve a break. Can you join us for a tall glass of carrot juice? Carrot coffee is also an option, though I would hate to risk our safety records.
This unit notes that carrots are still disproportionately represented on the menu, but accepts your invitation.
Now that's impossible. Slowly getting full here.
Such pleasant atmosphere for processing. This unit now understands organic life form's obsession with beverage consumption.
The Last Dregs certainly have come a long way. Remember when your counter was dusty and musty? I still don't know what civilization originally built these structures, but I like to think they'd be happy to see what we've done with the place. Perhaps they ran a cafe of their own long ago. Actually, while you're here, can I trouble you to check in with the patrons? As you well know, customer satisfaction is our first priority. I wouldn't dare fob you off with a platitude. Thy consideration is appreciated, hero. For me it is enough to gaze upon the tiny dessert and feel the wind on my scales. Indeed, the true winds of Elysian are divine, yet I find myself drawn to the pastry nonetheless. The sentiment by which thou didst create it warmeth my heart even now. Sup sup. Yes, the transmission of other beings' gustatory perception has been most effective. I believe I should like to experience haptic transmissions next. These burns to the tongue reported by the beings that consume coffees rapidly sound intriguing. Why do you hasten so? I had many gustatory sensations we must experience. The Karelians and Grabulov's perceptions were illuminating. The atmosphere too is quite enjoyable, though the other beings are naturally unequipped to discuss the finer mysteries of the universe. The idle chatter pleases me. In fact, I've scarcely rebuked anyone at all. It's been quite some time since I began cooperating with this lout, hasn't it? Though I can scarce believe it myself, we are allies now. Some even call us friends, to which I take offense, of course. Perish the thought. As if you don't wander over to my side of the garden half a dozen times per shift to raise your suggestions. Perhaps people would possess a more accurate conception of our relationship if you did not so clearly crave my insight. Still, I've come to believe that anyone who enjoys the Last Dregs as much as I do cannot be all bad, even if he has poor taste in helmets. This place, I love it here. It reminds me of home almost as much as the sea on Elysian. And such a pristine sea it is. Each time I devour a delicious fish, I reaffirm my vow to protect it. One serving of fish, please. Well, are we happy?
Allow this unit to thank you in the perpetually anxious life form stead. Your data collection is appreciated.
I'm not perpetually anxious. It's a normal amount of concern. But yes, thank you, Desiree. How did you find our customers? Very positive, actually. Thank goodness they're still enjoying themselves. I would hate to play host to any more firefights, or fistfights, or food fights.
Data from Barista Unit M104 indicates that patron numbers are only increasing. Business future secure. While this unit personally wishes us to seek out even more civilizations data, nevertheless, much of the universe remains to be restored to life and hope. Incoming transmission from Stigma 4. New life. Allied units, there's new life on Elysian. Scans indicate more than one additional life form.
Don't bother with the logs. If it's worth scanning, it's worth seeing. Unsurprisingly, I've retreated 2 more logs anyway. The good news is that every single part of Elysian has grown.
This unit will not spoil any further revelations. Let us proceed.
Oh, one of the eggs hatched. Maybe 2? Whee, a slide. Sweet mother, Stigma 4 wasn't kidding. Not that it can. Look over there! Ah, what are you doing here? As your companion suggested, we have traversed the dead worlds of Ultima Thule. We have seen its despair. We have seen the tragedy of the forgotten, and the sorrow of those who forgot themselves. This is well. Yet this star is different. There's life here. There's change.
This unit understands that this is difficult for you to accept. The mission to live is no simple matter.
Then why do you grasp for life in a universe that will one day die? Why seek to change that which cannot be changed?
This unit hopes you will not take this as a personal attack, but it would assert that a broad perspective is required. It is true that each civilization is vulnerable. A single particle of despair placed in the right coat, the right body, the right mind, can spread like a virus. Yet there's more than one civilization in this universe. The disease that kills one spares another. The sorrow that consumes one drives others to seek joy. Together we survive. Together we see beyond our limitations. And together we find reason to hope. So long as we live, and so long as we have even one reason to hope, the dynamos will change for us. Beyond our despair lies an infinitude of miracles. We need only open our receptors to them.
We obtained physical life eternal and complete mental resonance to determine that existence is meaningless. Despite all that, you say we were wrong? Please refrain from leaping to conclusions. Whether the inherent meaning of life, or lack thereof, can be proven by the existence of miracles remains up for debate. We have grappled with such questions in times immemorial. You're welcome to join us for further discussion and gustatory simulation at the Café before deciding that your civilization was complete with buffoons. I agree. So long as you keep the doom and gloom confined to your conversation with mentally unflappable beings, that should be fine. And who knows, a nice cup of coffee might cheer you up a bit.
This unit can vouch for the utility of our beverages in processing philosophical conundrums.
That too. Perhaps they even find something new to ponder. It's the little things, as they say.
There will be time enough for all civilizations to find hope for the future, given the proposed eternal opening schedule. This unit has set reminders to look out of the end of the universe in case additional menu items are required.
That's what I like to hear. Less fatalism, more carrots of happiness. We'll have to explore the new Elysium when we have a bit of more time.
These developments are pleasing, but whence did they originate?
Change occurred soon after Desiree asked our customers to reflect on their experience at the cafe, no? Perhaps realizing how happy they are increased their faith in a brighter future? And perhaps even many of them were moved by the sight of a world that had not fallen to despair?
In any case, the value of our mission is clear.
You bet it is. It's so nice not to have to do all the emotional lifting around here anymore. Do come back and join us from time to time, Desiree. We'll be here. Forever.
Affirmative. Your labor has been greatly valued. We would be delighted to assign you shifts at any time. With unit jests, your friendship is also valued. Should you ever need a place to possess, you're always welcome for the beverages of indeterminate nature at the Last Dregs.
Beverage of indeterminate nature. Anything on the menu. Reputation up. You have achieved blood-sworn reputation with the staff and patrons of the Last Dregs. You will receive an experience bonus upon completion of quests. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm already level 90 with every gatherer job, so that is rather pointless. And even when later expansions come, the experience gained when you're beyond the level threshold of the expansion tend to be minuscule.
Welcome, allied unit Desiree. Are you here to process? Elysium's environments are peaceful today. Or perhaps a barista unit can get you a cup of tea? This unit assures you there's no carrots in the tea.
Business could be better. We always have a table for you, though. So stop by any time. An Omikron and the Dragon Pup?
Vital signs optimal. Hatchling will grow large and robust.
Pretty sure this building over there is new, and this up here as well, the green thing. Yeah, the buildings in the off seem to be new for the Grabulov area. I think the air's crystals and also, again, areas in the off we can't visit physically. And over there is the slide we saw shortly in the cutscene. And we... so the area with the trees mixed a bit. Which pieces should we uplift? Alright, but that shall be it for the Blood Sworn episode. As usual, a shorter one. But I think I do make it a separate episode. I was thinking to put it together with a Sworn, but just looking at the time, I don't think so. Just long enough, I think. Anyway, that shall be it. Until next time, when we play more Final Fantasy XIV, I'm Mace and don't get lost.